Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. This is going to be my first video of 2023, so kind of excited about that because I have a lot I want to talk about as far as my goals and my plans for the new year. It is the 7th, so I'm kind of late, but you know, still Happy New Year. Anyway, like I said, I have a lot of things I want to talk about. Hopefully it doesn't make the video too long, but I got a lot of stuff I want to get off my chest. So if you would like to sit back and get some snacks, get some water, do what you got to do, because I do want to go ahead and talk about what I want to do, my plans. Like I already explained all that, but just go get your shit and come back and I'll meet you here. Okay. Anyway, as you've seen in the previous clip where I went to the bookstore and got some books, that is one of the goals that I want to bring into the new year. Well, that's a habit that I want to bring into the new year. This year is about bringing back, well, starting new habits and bringing back old habits and, you know, bringing back old good habits. Because like I used to be a bookworm when I was a kid, because back then, I'm 24 now, so back then when I was like, you know, basically a little tot, I didn't have a phone. We didn't have like, you know, phones and the technology that we have now. So pretty much I was pretty much immersed or engrossed in reading, and I am a book nerd at heart. I just haven't really done that because of I'm always on my phone, always watching TV, always on the computer. I'm always looking at a screen. So I really want to get back into reading, and I didn't show you all the books that I picked up from the bookstore, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So I did go ahead and get this book. This is We Are Not Like Them. I did like, you know, go in and like, you know, read like the first few lines of the book, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. I did see this on TikTok or on Book Talk, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. And it was on sale too. It was a sale, buy two get the third one free, so third one free. So that's what I did. I got 3 books on sale. This is one of them, like I said. Here's another one. This is called The Deepest Black. And I'm a very diverse reader. Like, it doesn't really matter if it's like black, white, whatever. I know a lot of people like try to steer close to like, you know, black artists and everything, or authors, but I'm very diverse. But if the book looks good, I'm gonna read it. Long story short, if it looks good, if like the description in the back or, you know, this sounds promising, I'm gonna get it. So like I said, I picked this one up. This one's by Randall Selvis, I think. I hope I pronounced that right. This is another one that was a part of the sale. This is called Perfect Peace. And just to let you know, if you're curious, this is by a black author named Daniel Black. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his middle name because I know I'm going to butcher it, but he's black. I think this author's black. He's white. It really doesn't matter. I'm just you know, I know some people are really like, you know, particular about certain things, but honestly I'm not, so it don't really matter to me. Now, before I show this last book, I think I probably already did, I don't know. This last book, or this book, it really did strike my interest because of what was said in the back. Basically, from what I understand, this child's parent raised him as a girl, but he was really a boy. I think that's what I remember. Anyway, I'm gonna read it and let you know later. The book that I've really been reading currently is it's a book by Zane. And this one's called Chocolate Flavor. Now, this is not my first time reading a Zane book. The first time that we moved to Georgia, I read Obsessed, and honestly, jumping in to say I actually gave out the wrong title. The book is called Addicted. Don't even know how Obsessed came into my mind when I was telling y'all this, or even when I was thinking about it, or even when I read the book, actually. I don't even know how that Addicted or Obsessed got into mixed in with Addicted. Long story short, the book is called Addicted. Yeah, I was like a teenager, but it don't really matter. But it was called Obsessed, and I tried to go back and get this book, well, the Obsessed book, but they didn't have it. They only had this one. They don't really have any Zane books except for this one, so I kind of looked out on this one. This one, I'm not sure about the other ones just yet, but I know like books like these, they don't have like, you know, one set of characters. They have like, you know, one chapter with a set of character, next chapter has a set of characters, and so on and so on. So I like books like these too. So hopefully I'm gonna like the rest of these after I'm done with this one. Sometimes I do like, you know, read like a little bit of this, then go to the next book and do that, but I'm kind of set on this one for right now. I don't plan on returning these books. I know I did that when I got the Sister Souljah Life After Death. Honestly, I was confused when I was reading it. It was a whole lot. Maybe because, like, you know, it's been a long time since I read a book, and I don't know, but I was confused pretty much the whole entire time, so I returned it, and then I listened to an audiobook. But I know a lot of people didn't even like that book, really. I do want to get back into reading. I want to get back into my inner book nerd. I really want to do that. So that's going to be the goal for this year. And I definitely want to make that a daily habit like I used to when I was a kid. Trying to limit my screen time and everything like that. Next goal is I really want to work on, honestly, this is like an ongoing goal type thing. I've been wanting to work on my health, mentally, physically, and emotionally. I really wanted to work on I just really want to work on my overall health, but I've been doing this like pretty much since I was a kid or teenager, if you will. But it's just like, you know, I'll be motivated for a little bit, but I won't have the consistency to keep going or the dedication, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have that drive to keep going. So I really want to try to implement this year to consistency. The key word for this year is definitely consistency, because motivation is like a temporary thing, but consistency and dedication and discipline is like the main thing that you really need to have to actually reach your goals. At least that's how I feel. Motivation is one thing. Consistency, dedication, and discipline is the main source of everything, at least to me. So I definitely want to work on going to the gym. I'm hoping this year will be the year that I get my car, because as you saw in like some videos ago, I got my license last year on my brother's birthday. So this year I really want to try to get my car. I already know what type of car I want to get. It's mainly a Honda, like we have right here. Oh, Betsy, she coughing. But anyway, I really want to get a Honda. The second, my list is like, first is Honda, then it's a Toyota, Nissan, then it's a Kia. But mainly, like I said, it's gonna be a Honda that I really, really want, that I'm really gonna be looking forward to, or like, you know, gonna be searching for, setting my money up for. So hopefully I'm gonna do that this year. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. trying to do that. Next thing I really want to try, make a habit, is like, you know, healthy eating, along with going to the gym, working out and stuff like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I am a very lazy person, and I wasn't before until I got older. So I am trying to, you know, be more active, be proactive about how I eat and how I feel, all that stuff. I really want to get back into the gym. I used to suffer from social anxiety really, really bad. but it's not as bad now. I have my moments here and there, but I know when I go to the gym, I'm going to have gym anxiety. So I don't know if I want to have like a partner to go with, because honestly, I'm the type of person, I don't like to talk when I'm at the gym because I'm trying to focus on my workout. But if I need to have a partner for like the first few months or whatever, then I'll do that. But I'm gonna have to let them know, like, look, when we get into the gym, there's really not gonna be no talking unless I need help with something, or like you need help. If you need help, like if we need help with something, that's what I'm trying to say. Other than that, I don't really want to do a whole lot of talking because I'm trying to focus on what I'm trying to do, and plus I'm trying not to panic. So yeah, that's one thing. Get into the gym, fixing my eating habits and all that. So, and I'm not even gonna lie, like the first, like literally last week, me and my sister, we got like DoorDash, we got Wendy's. I honestly had Wendy's 3 times this month already. Do I feel bad? I felt bad yesterday when I spent the money when I was at work, but first 2 times I didn't feel too bad because I'm like, I know, I know what I'm trying to do this year, so I'm like, I'm gonna get it all out. At least I'm gonna try to. But I really want to start going grocery shopping, like, you know, saving money and going grocery shopping, get stuff I need, and like, you know, I really want to learn how to cook too. I'm not gonna say I don't really know how to cook. We're gonna say I don't know how to cook because I'm not even gonna try to explain all that. I don't really know how to cook, but I would really like to learn to cook. Yeah, so trying to do that too. I'm trying to do a lot, like, you know, because like when I move out on my own, I know I'm gonna need, like, you know, to have that skill, and I don't want to have to be making noodles and eggs and stuff like that. I want to, like, you know, make other stuff. So, and I want to introduce other foods into my diet too, like, you know, more vegetables, because honestly, there's only a few vegetables that I like. But I really want to branch out and get into more fruits and vegetables. I love fruits, but because, you know, sweet and everything, but vegetables, like I said, it's like literally only probably like a handful, or probably like 2 handfuls that I can really like say I like. But other than that, I'm really trying to introduce, like, you know, healthy eating, being more active and everything like that into my daily life. I don't want it just to be like a this year goal. I want it to be like a for life goal, like, you know, a life change type thing. So that's what I'm trying to do this year. I want to get back into journaling. I do have a journal, and that journal is what my mom got me for when I graduated high school. And I write in it sometimes here and there, but I really want to get back into writing. So I'm trying to do that too, because, like, you know, I do have like a lot of stuff I want to write about. I don't even know if y'all can see my eyes. Like, sorry for the glare. I just noticed that. I want to get back into journaling. When I went to the bookstore, I went to Books A Million. When I went to Books A Million or BAM, I saw a lot of notebooks that I really liked, but one, they're expensive. I just went and got these books, and I looked around, and when I saw the prices of everything, I'm like, you know, we're gonna come back another day when I have it. Right now, I don't have it. So I wanted to get another journal, but I'm like, you know, I'm pretty much cool with this one right now. Haven't even filled it up yet. But who knows? I might actually get another notebook and use that other notebook for something else, or that journal for something else. I don't know. I do this all the time. I have a ton of notebooks that I don't even, yeah. Anyway, that's besides the point. Another thing is I want to get back into yoga. Like yoga, I started a yoga challenge in 2016 or 2017. It was a challenge started by Adrienne Lewis, I think. Adrienne Lewis. And I stuck it out for like 20 something days, but I didn't finish it because, one, I was in school and I was getting stressed with school. So yeah, I just, like, you know, same thing when I was losing weight in 2018 or 2017, one of those years. I was consistent with my weight loss. I was walking, eating healthy. I was on phentermine. But I fell off of that too. So yeah, but I really want to get back into yoga because, like, one, I am naturally flexible, but I really want to, like, you know, amplify my flexibility. So that's another thing I want to do. I just started another yoga challenge, and honestly, I'm doing it differently this year because, you know, if you are familiar with Adrienne, and you know how, like, she does, like, you know, a 30-day challenge, I'm kind of doing it differently because I'm literally just getting back into working out, or, like, you know, being more active. Like, I'm trying to be more active, and I'm basically a beginner. So I'm doing it differently. I'm not doing her challenge every day. I'm doing other videos that she has on her channel. Basically, I'm alternating between the challenge and the other videos that she has already on her channel. That's what I'm doing. So I really think that's going to work for me, because sometimes, like the first video, I did do a video on it too. I did it on my Instagram. The first day video, honestly, I was kind of struggling. So that lets you know right there, I'm definitely back at being a beginner. So I'm trying to get back into that, like, you know, really just like, you know, ease myself back into it. Another thing is I really want to work on my appearance. I really want to work on, I want to have like a new look for myself, because like, honestly, if you ever see me, like basically what I'm wearing right now is what I would wear outside. Like I feel like I look like a bum every single day. Like sweatpants, joggers, you know, like big shirts and everything like that, socks and everything. I really want to step out and show like I do have, honestly, it doesn't really matter if anybody knows if I have a sense of style, but I know that I have a sense of style, and I want to, like, you know, at least, I don't know how to explain that. Damn. I just want to, like, you know, change up my look and, like, you know, basically just how I feel. Like, you know, I like to wear heels. Well, I'm not gonna say I like to wear heels, but I do like some heels. I like to change up how I look and everything like that. I don't want to look like a bum 24/7. So I really want to get into, like, you know, more clothes, more colors. Pink is not going to be one of them. You can definitely forget that. I don't like the color pink. I don't really like bright colors. Let's just say that. But I really want to get back into, like, you know, dressing up for myself. There we go. That's how you explain it. I really want to dress up for myself. Like, I really want to wear the clothes that I like, the style that I know I like, and probably like some other trendy ones, but mainly it's gonna be like my style. Like, I really want to dress how I like and how I feel, So looking at that, I really want to just feel good for myself, like, you know, look good for myself. That's another thing, along with losing weight and everything like that. But I really want to look good for myself. I want to feel good for myself. The thing is, I really want, like I said, the word for this year is consistency, and I really want to get consistent, or be consistent with my YouTube channel. I have a lot of ideas that I want to do for this channel. I always have, but like literally, it seemed like the end of the year of last year, 2022, I like just started getting like a whole bunch of ideas that I can do for my channel, and it just, like, you know, it's like the how am I going to do that? Like, you know, it's the how for me. Okay, that's better. I didn't feel like y'all was focusing on me on something. I didn't even realize all that was out there. Like I said, like, I really didn't know how I was going to actually do the videos that I wanted to do, because one, like I said before, we live with my sister. Me and my mom live with my sister. So me and my mom share a room, and the space that we have is not going to be adequate for what I'm trying to do. Like, you know, clothing hauls and all this other stuff. I couldn't even do my business, because like I do have my own skincare business. I make soap. I want to branch out to making body washes and stuff like that, but I really couldn't do that because of the space that we have right now. The house that we moved from was enough space. I had my own workroom. I had like a nice workspace, like, you know, as far as making my stuff, like, you know, my soaps and stuff like that downstairs in the kitchen. We don't have that no more, so I had to pack up my business stuff. I really was going to try to do my business in my sister's house, but it was just too much, and I just couldn't do it. I may actually change that, I don't know, but until we can get into a space where I can really feel like I can do my business, then I will. But that's besides the point. I just got off topic again. When it comes to like certain videos that I want to do, like as far as clothing hauls, I would really have to find a space, like maybe in my sister's room or somewhere in the house, to do my clothing hauls and like some other videos. Like right now I'm doing a video in the van. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't mind being outside in the van talking to y'all, because like I definitely feel like I can be more vulnerable. I can say what I want. I can cuss if I wanted to, because I'm definitely a sailor, but I'm like, you know, kind of censoring myself a little bit. But there's like some things I can do and some things I can't do, but I'm gonna figure it out, because I definitely want to be more consistent with my channel. I already have like a lot of things I really want to do, like I said. Don't want to get too deep into that, because I don't want to say I'm going to do it, then I don't. So that's another thing I'm like being more mindful of, is like not saying I'm going to do something and I don't stick with that. So, but like I can say I want to do some stuff. Like I have like plans I want to do for my channel, and I want to be more consistent with my channel. but it's like I have to really figure out how that's going to really go. Like, you know, damn, I didn't realize it was 20 minutes. My bad. I said it was not going to be long, but I really want to get back into, I really want to get back in touch. I really want to learn about God. Like, you know, I want to really bring God into my life again. I'm not saying he's not in my life, but I really want him to be fully in my life, you know, as far as like, you know, talking to him, writing to him, praying to him, going to church and stuff like that. I know when I do get my car, I really want to go to church. There's a church in Locust Grove. Like I said, I'm in Georgia, so there's a church in Locust Grove that I like, that my mom introduced us to, and it reminds me of an old church in North Carolina, World Overcomers Christian Church, and I love that church. Pastor Andy, Pastor Brian, loved them. Even though sometimes I did not want to go to church because, like, that's a whole nother thing. I'm not even going to get into that, but love that church. And honestly, I wish I could experience going to World Overcomers as an adult, but I can't. So, I mean, maybe when I go down there to visit, like, you know, family, then I could, but that's a whole nother thing. But I really want to let God in my life fully. So I really want to try to work on that. Not even just because of this year, just because, like, in general, I've been wanting to do that. It's just like I didn't know how to, and I still don't know how to. But of course, I'm gonna do my research, look up videos and everything like that, talk to people, and like ask, like, how do I do that? I can talk to my mom, because my mom is definitely, for sure, a believer. Like, you know, I'm a believer too. I'm not gonna say I'm not a believer of God. Like I said, I definitely know who he is. I know how powerful he is, but I really want to, like, you know, let him in fully, completely. Like, I want him to guide me. I want him to guide me on my journeys that I have for myself, the goals. I want him to, you know, be the light in my life, for sure. I kind of want to cry, damn. I really want to let him in. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not too big on reading the Bible because, like, it's just like a whole lot for me. I can definitely try. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna say I'm not. It's just like, I know, you know, it's just, I really want to get into a spiritual journey too. I know that probably what's the word? I know it would kind of like contradict, like, you know, letting God in my life, but there's certain ways that you can be spiritual in, at least I think. I'm not even going to say that because I don't want people to come to me and, like, you know, that's not how it works. So, but, you know, I'm very much into, like, you know, sage and crystals and, you know, stuff like that. People think crystals are rocks. Like, I just like, honestly, I like collecting crystals, but I'm really very much into, like, sage and meditating and stuff like that. So I really wanted to, like, you know, get back into meditation. I can't, like, you know, burn sage in the house because, like, my mom does not like the smell, and I kind of understand. I don't know if it's like the type of sage that I used, because I got the sage from Spencer, so I don't know if it's like that type of sage or what was wrong with it. I don't know, but she didn't like the smell. So there's certain things I can do, like I said, there's certain things I can't do, but I'm trying to figure it out. So whatever I can do, that's what we're gonna work with until we can get to our own space, until I can get to my own space, because, like, we have some things that me and my mom talked about that we really want to do. That's a whole nother project, and that's a whole nother video for sure when the time comes. But yeah, another thing is I really want to, like, make more friends, because honestly, I've been in Georgia for, I don't even know how many years. I really have to ask my mom, because whenever I say how many years we've been here, I'm wrong. So I'm gonna ask my mom how many years we've been here, and I'll put it in the video. But we've been here for a long time, and honestly, I can really say that I have one friend since I've been here, like, you know, an actual friend, and her name is Robin. Like, I hope I can put her name in here. If not, then I probably just, like, bleep it out or whatever. But her name is Robin. Like, honestly, she's been my best friend. We don't talk as much, but that's perfectly fine, because I don't talk to all my friends in North Carolina consistently, but we know that we still here. So we still, you know, we're still besties, whatever. But I really want to make more friends, but I want to make the friends that are for me. Like, you know, I don't want, I basically want people to understand, like, you know, I'm not too much of a party girl. Like, I don't do a whole lot of drink. I'll drink, but not, like, you know, too much. Like, stuff like that. I can't really say too much, but as of right now. But I really do want to make more friends. I think I have, like, you know, one other person that's my coworker as far as a friend, but at the same time, you just never know. But yeah, like, I can honestly go on, but this video is 25 minutes already, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. Like I said, I already know that it's the 7th of January, but honestly, I would still like to know like what y'all goals are for this year, or like what type of habits y'all trying to bring into the new year, or like what type of habits you trying to bring into your life in general. I would love to hear it. Yeah, because like, you know, maybe I need some motivation, maybe I need to add some goals to my list or whatever, but I really would like to know like what is your goals for the new year or your life in general, and how you're gonna, like, you know, reach those goals, and like, you know, stuff like that. Like, anyway, but I really do appreciate if you made it to this point of the video. I really hope that you can understand what I'm trying to do. Like, you know, I hope you'll be here for the ride, and I'm hoping that I'm not gonna say I hope, like, I know I'm gonna really have to push myself to be consistent, so that's what I'm really gonna do. But I'm not gonna ramble too much. But if you enjoy the video, if you can get a sense of what I'm trying to say, please leave a like. You can comment if you want to, and I hope that you will subscribe. I'm not gonna say like please subscribe, because like that is definitely your choice to do that. But until then, I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye, guys.
It's not that I don't want you here.